on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Duren. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt, no good. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's McCain. Ball with it. Williams from long range. Duren with a rebound. About a minute into this first quarter. Outside McDaniels. Back to Doncic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Takes it inside, and Doncic hammers it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Doncic. Bane with a screen on Ball. Doncic passes to Bane. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. Pelicans cleared away. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Harris passes to Claxton. Back to Harris. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. McCain shot is off. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Vanderbilt. McDaniels from long range. Claxton with a rebound.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Pass to McCain. Lets the 3 fly. Dives for it. Duren with a rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
Eason's checked in for New Orleans. And a change for the Magic. Ball, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Ball with it. Now guarded by Harris. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And Claxton throws it down.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Now here's Ball. To the wing on the left. Eason against McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bane. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Yeah, really, Bane is more of an inside or outside guy. He has to adjust for the mid-range.
Ball against Ball. Pass to Harris. Stolen by Ball. Left side, McDaniels. Now here's Bane, covered by McCain. Bane against Harris. Bane, no good.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Outside Eason. The 3 is up. Sends it. from three-point land.
Yeah, great job by LaMelo. Probing and kicking it out led to a good look from three.
Vanderbilt, a screen on ball. Ball finds Vanderbilt. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Pelicans on top, up 2. And back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
Tari Eason is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's Bona in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pass the ball. Here's Edgecombe. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Magic building up a roster of players who D up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Brian?
They've got the personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. And it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Claxton, he's checked in for the Pelicans. McCain comes in for Johnson. Duren, he's checked in for Orlando. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Finney-Smith. Pass the ball. Back to Doncic. Orlando moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. And it's all tied up. McDaniels got his first points of the night.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And Tim, after a change of leadership in the front office, the Pelicans looking to set a new standard.
Yeah, and the credibility and clout of this experienced front office, hopefully spurring buy-in and alignment from top to bottom.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
To the middle. Duren with a steal. Doncic with it. And it's Mann picking him up. The 3 from Ball. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Inside. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
And he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Eason against Doncic. Now here's McDaniels. Tight defense on him. Just 4 to shoot. Unloads. The rebound by Mann. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Williams on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Eason. That 3's off the mark. Orlando trailing here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. On the take. Rejected by Claxton. And now New Orleans on the break. Pass to Mann. Back to McCain. Out to the wing. Eason finds Williams. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ball surveys the floor. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for New Orleans. Tobias Harris comes in for Jalen Williams. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Mann. Vanderbilt's checked in for Orlando. Bane comes in for Luka Doncic. "56 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. McDaniels passes to Duren. From outside the arc. Orlando again missing. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Eason. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And in the draft lottery, the Pelicans falling 4 spots, Tim. The 3rd worst record last season, but earning the number 7 pick.
Well, B.A., they have had a streak of bad luck when you really think about it. They're looking to rise above those setbacks and finally deliver on their potential.
Orlando making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Eason with a steal. They're running. He launches a 3. And McCain with a basket on the assist by Claxton. McCain's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Magic trail by 7. Here's Edgecombe. He's scoreless. They need this. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's McCain. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Nobody really expected them to be ahead at this point, but that's why you play the games.
It's been proven in the NBA, any team can beat.
And now, and that is going to do it for us. Let's get back.
And we've got 3rd quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You got to like what Jared McCain has done in this game.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Well, this is the level of performance we've come to expect. What a half from him.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the 2nd half with. Jaden McDaniels out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's Doncic in at the point. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
When you can never underestimate the heart. He plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the 3rd. McCain finds Claxton. Back to McCain. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McCain's got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the 2nd half. Exactly what they were looking for. That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Williams passes to Ball. Harris, a screen on Doncic. Clock at 6. The 3 from Ball. Orlando with the rebound. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Orlando moving the ball around. Back to Daniels. Outside Bane. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Ball against Doncic. Outside McCain. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Magic trail by 6. Here's Doncic. Over Ball. And it's Doncic missing.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And New Orleans making a change here. Eason's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Ball finds Williams. Back to Ball. Now Eason. Outside, Williams. Drains the triple. Williams has got 5. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want-to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just... start up the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back to you.
A great pass. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Bonus checked in for the Pelicans. Hauser comes in for Williams. The Pelicans lead by 11. Ball passes to Eason. McCain against Bane. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hauser for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Hauser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And since the break, they've lost some of their edge defensively, really lacking intensity.
Bane surveying the D. Releases from the wing and drills it. Bane's got 7 now in this quarter.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Johnson, he's checked in for McCain. Here's Bona off the inbound pass. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Pass to Ware. Kicks it out to Bane. Ball outside. On the wing, Bane. He's got 9. He was all alone on that one. Bane's got 9 points now in the second half.
I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
They set the pick. Johnson for 3. Sinks it from distance. The 3 from Bane. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Magic. Down by 15. They've got Trey Mann. Williams is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Johnson. And it's Bona in at the 5. That's the Pelicans' 5. And he lobs it up top. Eason with the ball. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Pass to Williams. Offline with a 3. Magic trail by 13. Here's Ware. He's guarded by Mann. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. McCain's checked in for New Orleans. And the Magic making a change here as well. McDaniels checked in. Down low. Here's Bona. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Doncic. Luka against resistance.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Outside McCain. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Now here's man. Guarded by Doncic. McCain shot is off.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Outside Finney-Smith. It's stolen by McCain. Here's man. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Yes! Using that window!
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, BA, it shows you how much the game has changed. I had the green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
And Allie, thanks. Harris. The 3 is off. Magic trail by 12. Doncic. Oh, Luka attacking with authority.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Ball. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Claxton. Oh, unanswered slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Kalen Williams can't hit it. Magic trail by 12. Doncic outside. Duran with a screen on Ball. Oh, a perfect jumper.
Yeah, I love all the elements Bane has added to his game. He can carry your offense on certain nights.
Ball with the drive. Oh, he can't get the layup. For Orlando, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
The Pelicans lead by 10. Outside Harris. Claxton, a screen on Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. Outside Ball. He launches. Duran pulls it down. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Magic. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Knocked away. And stolen by Bane.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where everything is going to have to go your way.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Here's Claxton. Claxton, a screen on Vanderbilt. Oh, got a piece of it. Payne with it. Claxton picks him up. Payne outside. Let's loose for 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock. I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
And so it's the Pelicans. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the...
Only good look. All the love go. I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's... Hoodlum, no way, no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like Alvin the Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen.